Hey guys, and welcome back to our Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod Small Council stream. We're back with what we started last week. We are playing as the Mormont family, Lord Theon Mormont. We took over the North clans, we united them, showing them our strength, our individual strength, and uniting them together underneath our power. They could see that we were able to be the one that may lead them to glory, and so they united underneath us. We also took the Deepwood from the Glover family, and so now the Mormonts are pretty powerful high lordship in the north. But yes, we're going to continue where we left off last time. There's a young Stark in charge. They bent the knee once again to the Targaryens after Maela Targaryen came north and took it from them, but the Rock still stands independent. Remember, the North and the Rock both got their independence last time. But yes, King Lorien Lannister, he's crazy with gonorrhea. Also, today's stream might be slightly shorter than it normally is because I'm currently suffering a massive headache and other sinus problems. Apollo 66556655, thank you so much for following. Welcome aboard. But I'm suffering lots of fever symptoms right now, so hopefully I can keep it together and hopefully my mind can stay. Sad day. Is it sad day? Sad day. Sad day. I guess sad day. Thank you so much for following as well. Hopefully I can keep it together. If I can't at some point, if I really am having trouble with thinking properly and not have myself sneeze and sniff everywhere, I will have to cut short the stream today, but hopefully we can go for as long as possible. And already we've got chance of down with the Mandalese. I'm not sure where this anti-Mandalese sentiment has come from. Mr. Javils, why is there this anti-Mandalese sentiment? What is that? What is that? What did the Mandalese do? Oh well, but we'll continue from last time. I need to make sure my grandson is a good educator. Make sure he's the best educator. He'll become the finest Mormont ever. Let's have a quick look. What are the choices? I guess I could do it. That's a good point. Mr. Ironsmith, Andrew, Ramsay Finn, Alaric Woods. Maybe I should just do it myself. We got a skilled fighter there. Senovi, thank you so much for following as well. Lots of new followers today. Thank you so much. I'll educate him myself, I think, for now. You know, we gotta make sure that he believes in the one true faith. You know, I'm a zealous man. We gotta make sure that he can fight because he's a Mandalay. He's gonna inherit the sword of the house, you know? Longclaw. But other than that, there's nothing in particular I plan to do. Yeah, there's nothing else we particularly plan to do. I think we're going to keep loyal for now, underneath the Starks. But we'll see. Well, I still don't trust them. Oh, but it is warned. As we could have guessed, the king wants to take back the Rock. He is attacking the Rock in a de jure claim. The Vale and the North are helping him. You know, the North just bent the knee. They just show that they're loyal. And maybe also the Starks don't want to have the Lannisters be the only free kingdom. They're like, well, we couldn't be free. That means you can't be free. But yes, down south, of course, Martell's still free. Will he unite them as well? Have to just wait and see. We'll go support the Starks. My lord, my scheming in Bear Island has borne fruit. Huh, that'll be fine. I'm leading men, apparently. He sent me to lead men from White Harbor to take down the Rock. Agreed to become a vassal. That's fine. Jonathan the Vale died of suspicious circumstances. Who killed the Aaron? Married to a Belmore. His sister's now inherited. She's married to another Aaron. They should be okay for now, but if she dies, it will be inherited by a Royce, Helene Royce. So, could be the Royces getting involved. The High Septon has excommunicated the King of the Rock. Oh, wow! Your tumors are no more, and it seems the disease is no longer spreading. It will be a while until you're completely back to normal, but the cancer's gone. Wow, yeah, there you go. We were cured of our cancer. I guess I could go tame a dragon. Huh. I wonder. I am an old man these days. Wow, curing cancer. I know. Our maester is the best. Hey, to the person who was up there, I did not see your name. But yeah, it just showed. Who's our maester? This guy's a miracle worker. What are you? Maester Ufa. He is amazing. This guy is a miracle worker. News in King's Landing. Princess Jahara has hatched hatched a dragon named Orion. It's a fertile little dragon. Let's see, are there any dragons for us to tame if we wanted to? You know, our guy's an old man these days. Maybe he wants to go out on a final hurrah. Cannibal, located in Dragonstone. Stormcloud, Dragonstone. Maybe we could lead some men and see if we could potentially get from there. Do we have any boats? Aha. So we have no boats, so we actually can't get to Dragonstone? Yeah. Huh. That will be a slight problem if we wanted to go there. I'd have to go to King's Landing, and I don't think they're going to let me tame a dragon. I mean, I could see. You never know. You never know. Let's just raise 400 men, take them down to King's Landing, see what would happen. Let's just have a look. Let's see if we could have the chance. Cannibal is the youngest son of Balerion. Well, I mean, we're not going to be able to tame him anyway. And he may be the youngest son, but he's now old, you know. This is now way far on from Balerion, so technically these days he's quite old. We'll also have to keep it like this for now. Wow, we've already got down here. That was quick. I've just marched straight on through, while the Starks still dilly-dally everywhere. My lord, my scheming has borne fruit. That's fine. Doesn't bother me. And there we go. And Lord Paramount Lorien Lannister was actually severely injured. And he's one-eyed. And he's buddy. He tried to fight one of the dragons, it would seem. But it wasn't enough. And he had to bend the knee. Well, there you go. No ships. I guess I could just hire some ships. That's a good point. That's a good point. I guess I could just hire some ships to see if we could do it. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. We'll see. We want one last hurrah for Lord, Theon. He miraculously recovered from cancer. He thinks he can take on anyone. So he's going to take on the dragon. But yes. Lady Elio the Torrentine used a favor. You're good for her. Why is Ghost Hills... Ghost Hills seem to be independent. And the High Septon has excommunicated the Prince of Dawn. But the Jordanes seem to be independent. Not completely sure how they did that. Must have been a revolt. You'd like to come work for me? Rodri Flint. No. I don't need you. I don't need you. We'll see what once we get here. We'll see what choice that we have, if any. No, I can't face the dragon because, you know, that they're controlled by the Targaryens. They have them sealed up tight. So we're going to have to go over here to Dragonstone. I'm going to try and just hire some mercenaries. We can get them. Let's go down then. Headstrong to take on anyone. Duke Holiday. Okay. But yes. Little Joe, thank you so much for following. We'll get this sellsword fleet. I guess they're up here. Yeah, 15 should be fine. Take them down here. Hopefully we have enough money to keep them going. I think we should be able to. Dalton Greyjoy got a new flagship. Dalton the Red Kraken. Love it. Wait, are you going to Dragonstone to tame a dragon? Maybe. Maybe. Travelers and Rumors of Fire and Blood. They say that... Okay, Aerion Targaryen is in... Okay, Castle Rock. And he's just tamed a dragon. Oh, no, it escaped, actually. But the Lannister is actually still in jail. They're still keeping him locked up for some reason. They haven't released him. I'm in preaching damnation so much that I don't know what's going on. Luke B, 1994, thank you so much for following. He kindly suggests it would be a benefit to the realm if I studied the languages spoken in a foreign court. But I'm zealous. Being a zealous man, would I really be open to new languages? I'm not sure. An excellent idea. Yeah. If they can't speak my tongue, then they're not important. So I become a bit more shy. But yes, the world's a dangerous place. Someone's trying to kill my daughter. But she was just married to a little lock. She's not even important. She's not even important. Why would someone do such a thing? Okay, so the Martells are trying to get back the Ghost Hills. Our boats have almost made it all the way around. Runestone War for Jostin's claim on Lady Powerman, Emberlay of the Vales. So the Vales in a slight civil war. The Roysters are trying to take it for themselves. And Captain Weave, thank you so much. Hello there. How are you, NG? Thanks for making work better with your CK2 shenanigans. No problem, my good friend. But I say, feeling a little bit sick today, so hopefully we can keep this going as much as possible. Guys, if you do seem to notice I sound really bad, or like I'm sniffing too much, because maybe I don't notice, or my voice just sounds really stupid, please tell me. Because maybe I wouldn't notice. And I don't want to be a bad stream for you guys. I'd rather, stop it and do it another time so we don't have this Mormont story be ruined. That's just how I feel. So just make sure you guys tell me how you feel or what's going on. Just to make sure. Because I feel absolutely horrible. And there we go. Can we get one? We can. My small council. Okay, small council is where you come in. Should Theon Mormont tame a dragon? He's come to you as council. He wishes to know, should he try to tame the dragon? It could be foolish ideas. People call Quentin Martell a fool, an idiot, for trying to tame a dragon. But what does my small council think? A bear riding a dragon. Yes, the old gods will guide you to victory over taming the dragon, yes. My small council does seem to like the idea. Imagine if someone said that to their lord, like, you will die, but go ahead. That's not very good advice, is it? Like, imagine, someone asks, Varys, should I do this? You'll probably die, but have a go. But the small council does seem to be mostly in support. Let's try it then. My small council has convinced me. Let's go and tame a dragon. Do we tame Cannibal, Harry's, or Gurgurkos? Now, Cannibal is a crazy dragon, but he's also wounded. So I don't know if that'll make it easier. Probably not. Let's go have a quick look at the others. Let's have a quick look. We have Harry's. Where's Harry's? This one, 17. It's maimed. It could just die anyway, but it's fertile. Then we got Gorgokos. Where's Gorgokos? Gorgokos. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong ones, aren't I? Gorgokos. This one, 11 years old and nimble. Huh. My small council. Who do we go with? Cannibal? He's an old dragon, but he's injured. Harry's a young dragon, good age though, but he's severely maimed. Or Gurgurkos, the youngest dragon. Who should I try? Remember, I'm an old man, so maybe the young dragon is too young. Really. Go for Harry's. Harry's, Gurgurkos. Gurgurkos is your best chance. He'll heal eventually. Possibly, that's the thing. He could heal, but if they're maimed, they can actually die. That's the thing. If they don't heal, a lot of people saying Gurgurkos, but I feel Gurgurkos is too young. I won't be able to use it, and my kids probably won't be able to. I think Harry's. Yeah, and he's fertile. Yeah, let's go for Harry's. Cannibal, my lord, you need to be brave. Cannibal. A lot of people saying Cannibal. Huh. He's rough, crazy. I feel like he'll kill me. No, those don't seem like easy ways. Like, taming chance is down with both of those. Ravenous. Life expect. Taming chance is increased. Oh. What about maimed? That's increased it by a lot more. I feel like he's the best one. I think we actually got. Let's go for the one with the best chance. Nimble. Yeah, okay, we're going for Harry's. We're going for Harry's. He has the best chance. He's very hurt. You are mine! Dun, dun, dun. Oh, no! What have I done? My small council, what have you done to me? Ah. Did your roomie get you sick, NG? No. My partner got me sick. So, small council, yeah, that went well. Was killed by the dragon Harry's. I thought we had a chance, but yes. Lord Theon has taken his last breath at the age of 59. He was killed by the dragon Harry's. Few in the realm liked Theon. Few are still dared to admit it. None in his hearing. Thankfully, the gods have seen fit to take Theon. But yes, Lord Andrew, being a talented military tactician, we expect him to lead us to many victories on the field of battle. So be it. Well, okay. Whilst he reigned, Lord Theon decreed that you should be the regent of Lord Protector Ben Stark should his rule end before Ben is ready to rule. Now this time has come, and you assume the regency and title as Lord Protector of the North. What? I wasn't... Theon wasn't the Lord Protector. Huh. Well, there you go. That's pretty good. So, okay. Andrew Mormont has now become the Regent of the North. I am the Lord Protector of the North. I will protect little Ben Stark from anyone. Castellan, I'm the Regent. Well, there we go. That's pretty good. He's gregarious. He's chaste. He's content. And he's a gluttonous man. He likes to eat. My wife is a black witch. She's a little bit depressed. I'm not sure why. Maybe because she's married to me. Can't tell. Donella Mormont. My first daughter. We'll see how she goes. Probably want to marry off matrilineal. And our son, Medgar Mormont. We need someone to educate you. Who's going to educate you in the sword and lance? Maybe I could send him to one of the knights, one of the King's Guard. Possibly. I'm not a zealous man, so I wouldn't be off on it. Let's have a quick look then. Who are the men on the King's Guard? Who do we have on the King's Guard? We have Arik Cargill. Yeah, I'm not a zealous man. My father was, so... I mean, sending my son to go be educated by one of the King's Guard, maybe he wouldn't be against. The Mormonts are Stark followers in the actual show. Well, I mean, technically everyone in the North is a Stark follower. You got to remember, like, a lot of people seem to get taken up in the fact that whatever the current people in the family do is what all the family has always been. You got to remember, these are just individuals. It's like people say, oh, Boltons are anti-Stark and they're bad family. No. The Boltons aren't always bad. Some Boltons are good. It just happens to be, in the history, some of them have been bad. And, of course, Roose Bolton's bad. So, that's really it. It doesn't mean the whole family is just evil and anti-Stark. Same with the other families. It doesn't always mean they've always been good to them. They may be new God followers, but we should judge them by their sword arm. Well, I mean, the Boltons have always kind of sucked. I wouldn't actually say that. There's no evidence of that, actually. Most of them are bad. And that's something I always like to point out to people, you know. Obviously, though, generally the families are taught by their parents. They have generally similar ideas. The Mormonts, I would assume, generally have that feeling about what they should be like. And same with the Manderleys and stuff. The Manderleys, they're all evil. They're not all evil. Apparently, Roose Bolton's son was said to be quite a good lad until he died of suspicious circumstances. Which, yes, is kind of odd. But we got Arik Cargill. We got Woolermen Good. Lord Commander Eric Cargill. We got Sir Thomas Rivers. We got Dickon Priss. I guess. Randall Hightower and Lucas Hardy. Well, you know what? Eric Cargill is a pretty good one. The Cargills are both, you know, the Cargill boys, both quite famous. But which one? I mean, the Lord Commander is Cancer, but overall he's better. Let's go for the Lord Commander then. Dominic was so evil his brother killed him. When flayed Stark skin, yeah, good guys. That's not every Bolton. That's my point. That's my point. But yeah, let's have a quick look. Marriage betrothal, Guardian. My son, educate my son, please. A small private funeral. He died from a dragon. We haven't got any bits of him left. It was all eaten. So yeah, this is reasonable. Okay, my council. Who will be on the council? Castellan. We will go with Alice. Alice, welcome aboard. You're the new Castellan, but you need to get married now that you're on the council. We're married to this girl. She's ugly, but it's fine. You'll be fine for now. You just improve defenses here. Master at Arms, you'll be good. How about you train my kids? 10% is not great, but it's fine. Noble houses. Why do people generalize about noble houses so much? Yeah, I think it's because people have their ones they like, they don't like. It's like the phrase, and some people always go, oh, the phrase, that's so evil. But then we have literally examples in the story of some phrases are good. So it does seem a bit odd. That's why I always try and speak out against it. It's not always necessarily true. Some families are quite bad because, you know, they're educated by that family, you know, and it passes on. But most of the time, actually, it's the people, you know? I'm sure Baelish's father was probably a good man because he seemed to be quite well known by a lot of different people. I'm sure he was quite a good man. But Littlefinger, not such a good man. Remember, we're also, you know, nature, nurture, you know, kind of thing. You know, Littlefinger becomes who he is because of his nurture. What happens to him when Littlefinger's young makes him into the man he turns into, you could say. Possibly. Then again, maybe he was always like that. We're not completely sure. I guess it's up to you guys to debate. I'd like to ask you guys that. What do you think? Do you think Littlefinger was always going to be like this? Or do you think the events with, obviously, Eddard's brother, do you think those events led him down this path? Or do you think he always had this inside him? He was always a bad man. I'd love to know. We're gluttonous. Let's go for hunting, because he likes to go hunting for meat. You know, he likes to go out hunting. He's a good marshal, getting the meat. But yeah, we'll see. We'll go for that. Domain is too big. 2-1. I mean, come on. Come on, game. Older melee, we'll leave it for now. Okay, that's fine. We got things ready. We got my family sorted. They got their guardians. I'm the regent of these lands. I'm now a commander. But yes. No, he only did what was necessary to help the realm. I actually like Littlefinger. So do I. Littlefinger's great. He's a great character. But it doesn't mean he's a good man. That's the thing. My prisoner, Lysaria Glover, is complaining about her dark cell. Well, my father put you in there. Maybe I should let you guys go. Give me 10 gold. Yeah, I think he'd do it for the money. The money gives him food, so... stop the Littlefinger hate. I mean, you could say the whole, like, almost all the events with the Starks and Lannisters are due to Littlefinger, so, you know, I'm sure a lot of people aren't that fond of him. Take part. Yes, we will go and prove ourselves. Yes, let's go prove ourselves in the melee. But what we do as Regent, what can I do? Make a faction? Kill all the Starks? We'll leave it for now. We'll be a good man. We'll be a good man. I think we'll be a good man. I don't see a reason for us to betray the Starks. The early stages of the melee were chaotic and frenzied, and has left fields trampled and villages half torn down. Many have been forced to leave the battle either by injury or defeat. Charge! Littlefinger is the best character in the books. A lot of people agree with that. I'm one of those people. He's definitely one of my favorite characters in the books. Just because he's very interesting. Can you take dragon points since you are the regent? Well... offer to help my liege with titles. Over max domain size. So he's actually not over his domain size. What does he have? 1, 2, 3. If maybe he gets one more, possibly. Maybe he has no money, though. Wow. You and Donis sight each other. He's a trained fighter like me. He's brave. I'll defeat him. Let's use our great bear. I can imagine, like, Andrew the Red Bear being quite a big man. You know, he's a glutton. He likes to eat. Let's go for force, then. As you and Donis engage, you slip up and leave an opening in your defense. Defend myself! But I yield. Your battle fairly won. Well, I was defeated by that man, but it's fine. Donis and Lord Ramsay Flynn take on each other next, but Donis won again. Only Donis and Kyle Knott are left, and Donis won again. No one can stop Donis. But yes, I think my favorite character in the show is Lyanna Mormont and Sansa Stark, but in the books I like Stannis. Stannis is great in the book, isn't he? Stannis is great in the book. After many hours of intense battle, Lord Alex Fraley is finally over. What a great battle. Yeah, it was okay. Lorien Lannister's now known as the Mad. He's gone even more crazy apparently in his jail cell. Not good for him. While passing judgment onto criminals from the safety of your throne, a young noble is brought before you. You quickly come to the conclusion the man is indeed guilty. Condemning him might not be the wisest choice, though. It definitely bothers me. Yeah, to the dungeons. It means nothing. And the Prince of Dawn has died. And his daughter, Princess Alejandra, has taken... She's got quick, though. It's pretty good. But yeah. The Tyranny of the Reach. Lord Paramount Gerrin Tyrell, who is excommunicated right now. There we go. See, guys, Lord Paramount Ben has excess lands and titles. And there are burden on the government of the realm. And so he's granted me the power to hand out those titles. Stony Shore. So he's given out Stony Shore, which is a shame. Yeah, because he got Moat Cailin. That's not the one we wanted, is it? So that's kind of sad. I was hoping to be the other one. But who do we give it to? Selwyn Fisher has the strongest claim. His grandfather used to have it, so we could give it to him. We could give it to Elric Stark. He's a Stark after all. Could give him another title. Brandon Stark or Artos Icemark. Well, seeing as we are... I don't think we really care. I think we'll give it to the guy with the strongest claim. What does my small council think? Small council, who should we give this to? Love and Cake Gaming, thank you so much for hosting the stream. Littlefinger sends his regards. Give it to the Fisher. Those aren't fair. The Fisher, give it... Yeah, I think the Fisher makes the most sense, doesn't it? He's just a young boy from a poor family. But yes. Yourself, I can't give it to myself, apparently. It's not a choice. It's not a choice. You know? That's not something we can do. The puppies are sleeping. They're so cute. Seems the Fisher... Okay, let's go then. We gave those lands to the Fisher. Hopefully he remembers that. Hopefully he likes me. His father would be his heir, apparently. Spymaster. We'll give it to Domeric Norrie. He's not very good at it, but... He's the best that we have, you know. The North Clansmen aren't very good at their Spymaster stuff. But yes, I'm happy with my place in life. I can't think of anything I'd rather do than just take care of myself and my friends. I'm content. We're content. It's a lovely day. The Red Bear can't take any more land because he's over his own cap. That's a good point, yeah. We are over our own cap. Travelers bring rumors of fire and blood. She now rides Orien into battle. A 2-year-old dragon. It must be a very tiny dragon. More like a horse, probably. Ooh. That's for managing my titles, yeah. I don't want to manage my titles. I want to manage his titles. That's what I'd prefer to be doing, but yes. Peace offer, okay. News from Red Fort. A new Red Fort? What are you do? What are you doing in Red Fort? This Valerian girl has hatched a dragon. Illyrian. Who's your father? Daron Valerian. Okay. We got the dragon egg. Your husband is a Red Fort. That makes sense why you're in the Red Fort lands, but okay. Huh. Good for you. Good for you. And what is this? From a Bolton. You would like me to support you on the council, Mr. Bolton? Huh. Well, if you give us an alliance, I think I could. Yes, we'll take that. Ah. Okay. To the chaste wit, Lord Andrew of the North Clans, Red Bear, I write to you permission to give my ward Megga a proper faith of the Seven upbringing. No, I will never allow him to turn into a savage. Nah, it's fine. Forced to train? Ooh, not a very good chance, is there? Let's leave it then. Will you give me the alliance? No, we gotta choose this. Okay, we'll accept. We'll help you, Mr. Bolton. And we have an alliance. Okay, there we go. So we've got the alliance with them. What other ones could we have? My sisters. Yeah, they're mostly dead, aren't they? My daughter, I guess, could marry her off an alliance somewhere. But we don't really necessarily need them. There's nothing to really faction here. Euron is my favorite book character. The guy they got in the show is good, but the character doesn't do the book character justice. I would agree. Euron Greyjoy is not as good as in the books. They got some of the ideas of the character correct, but it just doesn't feel as cool. And they effed up the Kingsmoot. All the events in the Iron Isles should have been really cool, especially because a lot of people don't, a lot of people don't like the events in Dawn and the Iron Isles because they take away from the other parts of the story. So if you're going to put them in the TV show, you should make them really good, so people who watch the TV show don't feel the same thing. But what happens is people on the TV show are going to feel the same thing, and that's what happens. So, I don't know. I kind of like the damp hair also. And a lot of people hate the damp hair because they feel he's boring character. Very religious, obviously. Victarion, I think, is quite fond of. A lot of people in the books are kind of fond of him because he's silly, he's funny. But yeah, I like him. I think he's funny. We'll go with her. She's good at fighting and money. How about then Pride? Let's push her the Pride. What's this claim we've got? Lordship of Overton. Ooh, I can't fight them for that. I can't fight my allies, the Boltons. I love Victarion. Season 7 deviated from the books too much, in my opinion. I think I'm kind of happy they're deviating. Liavi, thank you so much for hosting. Littlefinger sends his regards. I'm actually kind of happy they deviated in the TV show. To me, they are different things. And I like to see it that way. It means we get two different stories. That's just my opinion. But yeah. Rugy Flint. Huh. You've asked me this before. You asked my father, I think, and I said no. We're going to say, oh, I've still got those men up. Yes. Oh my, I had these men up and I had these up. Small council, why did no one tell me? Small council. Season 7 felt a little crappy to me. Overall, I wasn't too fond of it. Felt a bit meh. But some events were pretty cool, you know. You know, Jamie, fighting Danny was, you got to admit, pretty cool scene. And I felt he did act like I would want him to act. So they get some of the characters right in certain situations, but then other ones they don't. When they went beyond the wall was pretty cool. Whether that's realistic, probably not, but it's pretty cool, you got to admit. Especially because they put some random characters together. How are you, NG? I'm pretty sick right now, but I'm trying to keep it together. The wild dragon known as Cannibal is known to attack smaller dragons, and he's eaten Harry's. So he's killed the other dragon that we tried to tame that killed my father, so there you go. Series 2 is always my favorite of the lot. Series 2 is pretty good, actually. I would probably agree. I like Season 1 because Season 1 felt... They basically just did the books, but also added a few extra scenes that were really good. So I always liked Season 1. I think that was Season 1 is a great example of how to do an adaptation of a book. Season 2 was Season 2 missed out a lot of stuff, but it's still pretty good. To all good lords of the Iron Throne, I declare that Lord Giles of Bywater has upset the delicate balance of power. Oh dear. He's got Dragonstone. They're not happy. They think he has too much power. The Castle of the Gatehouse. You have too many lands now, maybe? My good sir, you have too many? Yeah, we could offer the help, but I can't get any lands. We might as well offer the help. Yeah, he's let me do it. Sea Dragon Point, but at least we can take this from someone else, so that's fine. We could give it to Elric Stark. We could give it to Brandon Stark. We could give it to Artos Icemark, or give it to an unknown noble. I'm going to give it to Icemark because I want to take it from him. Because if we give it to a Stark, you know, they're a member of the Stark family, it's going to be a bit more difficult. We'll give it to Mr. Icemark. That way, if we can get a claim on it, we can take it from them. And we'll have the whole north kind of western shore for ourselves. Aerys Targaryen has hatched a dragon, Tormoxen. Fabricate claim on this. Go Alaric. Go Alaric Woods. You got this. We know we can trust you. Yep, Icemark. Yep, I did that. Don't worry, that's what I did. I kind of knew that was probably the best option, to be honest. Why would you name your two kids the same thing? Oh, please, don't get me started on the whole Aegon name. Oh, that was disgusting. If that is true, if that's what the name's going to be in the book as well, I'm kind of disappointed. That disappoints me. Unless there's a good reason, unless we get shown a reason why, to me there's literally no reason to name him that. And I can't think why... Oh, he got it straight away. There you go. I can't see why Rhaegar would do it. I'm sorry, I can't see why the TV show would do it. Unless it is what it is. But then it just... I don't know. Use it. So there we go. So we got a weak... Wait, a weak claim? Strong claim. Okay, I gotta say. We can't declare war. Why not? Must be our liege or vassal of our liege. Oh, he's got put underneath the Slate family. Well, we can handle the Slate family. That's not too much of a big deal. I'm going to claim this. I'll also bring in the Boltons. But we can handle that. We can handle it on our own. We can also handle it with the Boltons. Whatever we need to do. Let's get our men together to the woods. Of course, I'll honor my obligations. I always liked Rhaegar Jr. I don't know. Transferring members of Fire and Blood. I mean, the name could have been anything. Lord Andrew, I hereby command you to lay down your arm and your wars. What? I am the Lord Paramount. I am the protector of the realm, my good sir. You're married to a Tully, of course you are. No, if Rhaegar had his first marriage annulled, I could see him naming his firstborn of his marriage to Lyanna Aegon. Why? Just because he had his marriage annulled does not mean his first son Aegon is still not his son or his heir. He's still the heir, and he's still his son. Why would you then... imagine if someone got a divorce and another baby, and named their kid the same as their other kid. That'd be really weird. That's still really weird. If anything... I would say Aegon, could say it's named after Aegon. There needs to be 3 heads of the dragon, he was told. His daughter was named similar, I can't remember if it's similar to, obviously, one of the sisters. Maybe he might named it after, like, Visenya, like Viserys. A lot of people said Viserys, possibly, and that wouldn't surprise me. Yes, NG, that's why Mary was Queen of England. What? What's Mary got to do with this? Sorry, I did not see your connection there. Mary being Queen of England, what's that got to do with it? Oh, because you're saying he got remarried and he had Elizabeth. Okay, you're saying I'm correct, I think, yeah. But did baby Aegon die before Lyanna gave birth? Okay, so, yes. Baby Aegon did die before Lyanna gave birth, but Rhaegar died before Aegon was killed and before he was born. So that means obviously he can't name it. So either she chose the name herself, which is kind of really weird. Yeah, you are right, NG. Yeah, Mary was from the first wife. Yeah. So Colinus. So the children of the prior marriage are illegitimate. Why? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that in any marriage. Why is every other man just never like that in the real world? Finally, I've been able to catch a stream of yours, NG Paradox. In the real world, it didn't seem like it would work like that. But yeah, maybe Rhaegar just really likes the name Aegon. I mean, so Rhaegar either told her before she had the baby, let's name it Aegon, or Lyanna chose it herself. Now, she might name him in honor of his dead brother. I could see that. That's the only thing I can think of, but even then, it still feels silly. You know, it'd make more sense to name him after Rhaegar, you know? Or she could have just chosen any name that wasn't so suspicious. Like, she goes, think of it this way, guys. She says to Eddard, hey, Eddard, please, keep this baby away from everyone, keep it a secret. But his name's Aegon, the most obvious Targaryen name. That seems a bit silly to me. But yes, my small council, should we give in to my Lord Paramount's demands? Or should I say no and continue the battle? What does my small council think about this? The boy cannot command the Lord Protector. Maybe that's a good point. No. He's just a young boy. I'm the regent. Yes, given you are content. No. Why not? Just named it after her dead brother. You know, the one that died because of her, if you believe the series. I mean, even if you don't believe the series, it's still, you know, they were, how should we put this? Still silly about the whole situation. Maybe immature, maybe is the way to put it. Maybe they were too immature about the whole situation. But yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure why the High Septon would allow an annulment either. That would seem a bit weird to me. Why would he ever allow an annulment at all? There's actually literally no reason for the High Septon to do that. So I can't see that being a thing either, just from that. But yeah, I mean, if that is how it works, then yeah, okay, fine. But from what I can tell, I don't see why the High Septon would even do that. There's no reason to have the other marriage annulled at all. There's actually, he hasn't got any reason apart from the fact he's the prince. And yeah, so yeah. Oh well, no. For the crown friends keep the peace and disobeying my express commands, I name you a traitor. Well, you know what? I am the Lord Paramount. I'm going to put you in jail. I'm going to put you in jail. Okay, we go through. The Regency Council has been convened to vote on dispute that has arisen between two vassals of the Lord Paramount. Lord Torgon Forrester has been accused of invading Lord Bath Glover's lands. Well, what's this about? Against the tyranny. Oh. No, I vote against the motion. The council voted in favour. Well, there we go. A young, talented artist from Winterfell proposes to paint an iconic portrait of Lord Theon of the North. Of course! My father would love that. Plus, Targaryens did have multiple wives. Well, then there's no reason to even annul the marriage then. But that was a long time ago, and a High Septon would never allow multiple marriages. That's one reason why you haven't seen it happen for so long, because the people of the faith just don't allow it. They don't like it. So the Targaryens try and stay away from it, even though it is in their past, because the Septons and other religious people would be very upset about it. But yeah. We'll go here. My daughter Milan responded very well to my tuition. Good to see. How is my son doing? Not even a trained fighter yet. Come on, Lord Commander. If that's who you really are. Duh. Thought you were a real Lord Commander. 38%. Such a terrible chance to succeed. We'll go destroy their men here. declared second war against the tyranny of Lord Bath of the Wolfswood. The Glovers aren't doing so well. Yeah, the Glovers are kind of making revolts against themselves. Force train your son, it's only like 38%. I don't know, I'm not paying attention. I'm listening to his voice only. You need to fabricate on a new land. Yes, you are correct. Oh. Kyle Royce is a traitor, apparently. But yeah, we need to change what that guy's doing. Do we want to continue our expansion? I'm not completely sure. How about perform statecraft? Get people to like us a bit. Okay. So we'll take this. We're at 70% right now. If we take that, which is our claim, we should have enough. I am now infirm. What? Why have I become infirm? Where did this come from? I guess I'm 45. I guess I'm a lot older than I remember myself being, but still. How about you marry matrilineal, my dear daughter? Aeron Targaryen. Ooh. There's a Greyjoy. Dagmar. He's a brawny lad. A Tully. Could be good as well. Huh. Ironwoods. Karstark. A bastard Karstark. Dane. Okay. Okay, we've got an idea. Okay. My daughter's going to marry matrilineal. My small council. Who should we marry? Should we marry Aeron Targaryen? Well, he's the heir. He'll never marry, but we could try. Dagmar Greyjoy. Jamos Tully. Or the bastard Karstark. What does my small council think? Marry her to Aeron. Greyjoy. A bear. A bear. Targs might refuse. Marry Greyjoy. Targ. Marry the Greyjoy. Try Aeron. Seems to be a lot of people want me to try Aeron. Stop trying to... Oh, no. You want to come join me. And you're pretty good at intrigue. Huh. I accept. Come join me. Targaryen. A lot of people want the Targaryen. Spy Master. Very good. He's actually a good Spy Master, which is great. Seems to be a lot of my council thinks the Targaryen. So we'll try the Targaryen. We'll see what happens. I don't think it will work, though, but we'll see. You never know. 100% done. Enforcer demands. Can swear fealty. So, do we make him swear fealty? Do we give it to one of our loyal people? I could give it to Hallis. We could give it to Mr. Knott. Knott's already have a piece of land. So maybe not them. Anyone else I might give it to, like, in my council? My court, maybe, that I can think of? Mormont. We got that guy. Nah, I think we're splitting bend the knee, weren't we? Yeah, he can swear fealty to me. Because one thing, we're already over our size limit anyway. So we'll just make him bend the knee. Congratulations, Ice Mark. You can bend the knee to us. You know, we gave it to you, so, you know, be thankful. Be thankful. You basically kept your lands. Nothing happened to you. My lord is a high-ranking heir of House Targaryen. I do not see it wise to give it my family name. Yep, kind of agreed with that. I kind of suspected that. Okay, then. Who should we marry next, then? I think a lot of people are saying Greyjoy, so let's try the Greyjoy, then. Let's see what happens. A lot of people are asking for the Greyjoy. It's kind of Targaryen, then Greyjoy, then Tully. No one said Karstark. There we go. They got married. And it seems to be okay, yeah, because he's been disinherited. He was originally the second in line. Okay, well, there you go. See, we're bringing together the Ironborn and Bear Island, you know? In the past, we had conflicts, you know, the Greyjoys and the Ironborn used to take over the Bear Island, but now, you know, we're kind of making amends for that. Your wife has given you a gift, a puppy. Huh. Do I want the puppy? I guess I would take the puppy, yeah. Yeah, I think you take the puppy. Faithful, Hunt, he'd probably call it Hunter. Let's call the puppy Hunter. So I'm now currently infirm. I'm still the regent. A plot in Winterfell must have alerted someone. Armed thugs are breaking into my room. What? No! Who's trying to get rid of me? I managed to flee the thugs by escaping through the back door. Huh. Someone trying to have me killed. Someone tried to get rid of me. What is going on? What is going on? Is it you, Ben? Ben Stark? You trying to get rid of me? Peasant revolt down south? Let's go down south. So, the king. You still haven't got married. I don't know why. His brother is the next in line. He's not got married either. You're quick for an infirm man. That's a good point. That's a good point. Your dog is growing quickly and is no longer a puppy. Good boy. Good doggy. We'll call him Bubble. Or her Bubble, I guess. My liege, the chaste wit Andrew has not escaped that several of your commanders lack formal training. Well, here you go. Get on it then. Get on it, my good sir. Get down on it. Get down on it. Medgar is doing well at his tuition, but he's not really got much better. Let's force train him now then. Oh. He has got better, but he's also got a bit lustful as well. Medgar Mormont, can he get to skilled fighter? If he gets a skilled fighter, he'll be the best Mormont fighter we've seen since the beginning. And the Tyrells and Lannisters have formed an alliance. Lorien is still in jail. I mean, the Lannisters were the ones who kind of plotted and got them in the North independent, so I can see why he's kind of upset. You know, the king is kind of upset with them. Mandalese want me to owe them a favor. I'm going to decline because you're quite old, and I'm infirm, so I feel like I'm going to die. I feel like I'm going to die at some point soon, so we'll leave it. Medgar. So how goes it tonight? You know, it's going okay. It's going okay. I thought I wouldn't be able to cope with my sickness, but I seem to be pushing on through. My lord, Gary Hart has been defeated. His reign of misrule has come to an end. To ensure the future stability of the three daughters, the council appointed me as the Lord Regent. Okay. So Maya, or Mir, whatever you want to call it, has taken over. People always tell me different things. Always Targaryen was eaten by his dragon Tomoxen. Well, there you go. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get when, you know, you're trying to tame a dragon, I guess. Dawn is in civil war. Yeah, a lot of people going against the princess. A lot of people don't like her. The three daughters are still at war, even though it just finished. Lower crown authority. My son. Of course, the best education. The best education that money can buy. Yeah. What do you like? You like that, but also don't like it. You like fighting. Yeah, we'll go for fighting then. Perfect. He doesn't like... He's good at intrigue, but he doesn't like to do it. So we'll make him a good warrior. We should. It makes sense, you know? We go up north. Vaith. The three daughters have taken over kind of a lot of land in Pentos. What the... What happened to you? Oh, it's a war, that's why. Okay, I was wondering what was going on in Lorath. I was like, Lorath looks a bit broken. Lorath does not look very happy at the moment. My intention was designated as a regent. Kyle not. You're an ambitious man. Fine. Fine, I'll let you. And look at this Karth. Karth has taken over New Gis. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. The Conqueror. Pure Burn, Navathos, the Conqueror. Don't see Karth do this every day. Don't see him do this every day. We'll go to White Harbor. Yeah, great melee. Let's go. Let's go see. Everything else looks kind of normal. Yeah, everything else looks normal. A mob of angry peasants aggravated by the harsh taxes I've been enforcing in Winterfell are trying to break into the inn. So be it. Okay. So, we were just killed by some... Apparently my infirmness didn't help me this time. But we're now Lord Medgar Mormont. He's now taken over the position as the Lord of the North Clans. Ben now obviously is 15 these days. He's got a new regent, Lord Daemon Slate. My sister is my heir. She's pregnant, which is great. A small one. But this is a problem. My regent is Kyle Knott. I was hoping, because I knew he was young, but I thought, he's got a few more years. It won't take that long. But with him being our regent, he'll probably try and take away Deepwood from us. That's what I would expect. So we'll see what happens. Castellan will go to Hallis. Keep doing what you've been doing. Then we'll go with, I guess we'll keep these. Treasurer, yeah, we'll keep Mr. Flynn. Spy Master. We'll go for Norrie. Court Physician. Ufa. Storm Singer. We'll go for this guy. Wow, killed by peasants. I mean, it happens. Choose a capable educator. Yeah, we need a good educator for us. Intoxicated Slav, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome aboard our band of bronze. We need an educator. Is there anyone in my lands who can actually educate me well? I would love to become a skilled fighter. Repressed Whale, thank you so much for joining us. He is a skilled fighter, Mr. Knott. We could get educated by him. This guy's as well, but he's also a craven, which kind of worries me. Or I can send myself back down south to continue my education. I mean, I was a squire. I'll probably have to pay 40 gold again, which is a shame. It would be annoying, but let's go have a quick look at the white book. Yeah, Eric, you can still educate me. We'll check again, make sure there's no one else maybe that's on here. That's new, possibly. Randall Hightower. Jonald Buckler, he's new. And Lucas Hardy. Interesting. Huh. Lucas Hardy could be a good one, but let's send to the Lord Commander still, because that's who we're before. Assign Guardian. Okay, same thing. Keep it going. Just keep educating me. You were educating me before. Let's do it once again. My aunt has died. A sad day. This is reasonable. Kyle, not your regent, has decided in his infinite wisdom that one of your titles would benefit the realm more if it was given to him directly. Of course he did. Yep, so he took Deepwood from us. I kind of expected this. It's annoying, but there's nothing we can really do about it. I kind of expected it. We're now down to our main realm size, so we'll see. Look for formidable fighter characters and ask them to educate you. You know, you can, but I'd like to kind of go with people who we would have met. I've not really met many formidable fighters. So, yeah. Idle council members. Who is? This guy, the priest, yeah, and this guy. Improved defenses here. My lord, King Maela Targaryen has seen fit to name Orys Buckler Lord Paramount of the Stormlands. So the Bucklers have been named the new Lord Paramounts of the Stormlands. Finally, someone. Maela Targaryen still not got married. Still no marriage. Don't know why. His brother got married to a Bulwer. So I mean, at least someone's marrying, I guess. Wait, why can you only have one county? Because, well, I mean, I can have more than one, but my domain size is only one at the moment. But yes. Lord Paramount's... As soon as he gave it away, the Baratheons took it back. Lord Paramount Sarmian Baratheon has taken back the Stormlands, usurped it from them. But that was quick. These are the people I grew up with. I feel bonded with them. Isn't that lovely? Maybe marry your sister to the king. Or my sister... Oh, my other sister, you mean? I guess we don't need to marry her matrilineally. Should we go? I'm a bit young for these things. This is beneath me. We're not ready to enter a melee. Or go watch it. It's a bit brutal. We'll leave that. That's fine. What do you think my own marriage may be? Soon I'll be able to get married. Damn, Baratheons always usurping things. As Regent decided to remove Lord Dominic from position on the council. Okay, so he's taken off Dominic from the council. Okay, who do I... Okay, new spy master then. Artos, Icemark, I guess. You know? Yeah, let's go for him. So he took the other guy off the council. He's obviously scheming. I don't like this guy. I should never have trusted this knot. And yes, you asked Lord Commander Eric to teach you how to fight better with a sword. Sticking with the pointy end, we become a skilled fighter. And we're 12. There's a chance we could get formidable. Maybe we should look for it then. Okay. We'll only search in the north. We want to search for a Northman, really. That should be enough. Let's see if we can find a... Oh, there actually is a hill clansman in my lands who is a formidable fighter. He should probably educate me. Okay, I think we found our man. Yeah. We'll keep looking, though. No, that's it. Okay, we found our man. Please educate me. Where is he? Doreen? Where are you? There you are. Mr. Flynn, educate me. Make me a formidable fighter. You're my own vassal's man. Come on. Okay. If it goes well, I should bring him to court, actually. You know what? Yeah. You'd say no? How dare he? Maybe when I'm older, he will. I have a new heir. My sister had a baby, Dywin Mormont. Half Greyjoy, half bear, half squid. Yeah, you know. But yeah. Lord Aaron Bolton, a traitor and enemy of the realm. Well, there we go. Non-aggression pact? No. Beautiful new flagship. What is your new flagship? The Helena. Oh, isn't that lovely? But yeah. His own mother. Named it after his mother. That's kind of nice, I guess. We could attack for the Blackwood. For some reason, Twitch has only given us the 1080 option. I can't watch it on my cell phone signal. Half bear, half squid. Cthulhu. Maester Uther's been tutoring me lately, and I hate it. Learning from scrolls and listening to his lectures bores me. I lose one diplomacy. No! No, stop hating your education. Northern War to restore the Night's Watch. Wait, what? Wait, what? But it's already restored. What are they talking about? It's here. Why? Okay. So apparently we're fighting the Night's Watch to restore the Night's Watch, though the Night's Watch is currently here. Not completely sure what's going on here. No idea. How do I become honorable? That's a good one to have. When honorable man. That's good, you know. Fear minus 20. Huh. How did the Red Bear die? He was killed by a group of peasants. Peasants came in, bashed down his door, and killed him because taxes were too high in the north, apparently. Has been a success. He's got the Lord Power of the North to like me. Restore the Night's Watch from the Night's Watch. Yes, we're restoring it from them. They're tyrants. Those in the Night's Watch. I'm not sure really what's going on here. He hasn't made it into like a kingdom or anything. Is it because he's got the High Lordship, maybe? No, that can't be it. Is that normally there? I don't remember. Factions. No one's in a faction, though, so we'll do nothing for now. We've got a King Beyond the Wall, King Gavin, Widowmaker, Song Warrior. That's a pretty cool name, I have to admit. New position, Justice Sir can go to... I mean, they're all terrible. Owen Knott, I guess, can just get it. We got a terrible council right now. It's not so great, is it? It's not a good council at all. We'll continue going, though. I need some water. The Scarred usurped the kingdom. Okay, so Justine the Scarred Aaron has taken over the Vale. He's got a few kids there, quite a few kids. And their sons are Aarons as well. Well, there you go. So it stays the Royces didn't get it, but the Aarons did. They got it back for a different Aaron. So, not really much change there in the Vale. We'll delete all this. I can get married now, if I wanted to. We could have a look at some marriages, possibly. We could marry a quick Martell. That sounds like a good marriage to me. We can marry a Tollart. Means we could possibly get that land, which is just here. So not even that far away, actually. And it is a Northman. Oh, a Northwoman, sorry. Ironborn again. Ah. Reigns. Good Brothers Glover. Malister's Brackens. Another Glover. Lake. A quick Lake. That's an interesting one. Ah. Okay, we got lakes there. I like that. Okay, guys. What we're going to do, I'm going to say, we can either marry the lake girl, who has quick, slightly younger than us, but she's a Northman. We can marry the tall heart girl, who gives us a nice little piece of land, possibly. Again, 9 years old. Or we can marry Jane Martell, who is quick, but she's in an independent land outside the realm. What does my small council think? That lake has good stats. Smash everything. Smash everything. I'm asking my small council, what do you think? Which one would suit us? Martell. Choose quick lake. The lady of the lake. You're lustful. Smash attractive wenches. Lake. A lot of people are going for lake right now. Marry the lake. Okay, a lot of people saying lake. Oh, we got Aaron, actually. I didn't notice that. Where'd that lake girl go? Lake. Okay, the small council is definitely on the side of the lake girl. Okay, small council thinks the lake. I will go for the lake then. We'll see if we can get that marriage done. It's a pretty good one, you know. She's quick. And has very good stats for a 9-year-old. You have to admit. She's underneath the Umber. She's not even that far away from us. Got quite a lot of men, actually, for her position. They now say that Danella, a lowborn girl, rides Timpax into battle. But yes. Oh. Lord Montfort Valerian, who is burnt and severely injured with one leg, he now rides Melis the Red Queen. That's a big dragon. That's a big dragon. He's a suspected Kingslayer. He's strong. Well, good for him. Oh, another dragon. He's hatched an egg. This man from, ooh, he's in Volantis. He's got Ilithianus? We call him Ilithianus. Was beheaded. Okay. Nothing really concerned us. It's been quite peaceful, hasn't it? Things have been very peaceful in the lands. No, this is beneath me. Things have been really peaceful in our lands, though, actually, for quite a long time. Not sure what's going on. No one down south wants war with the Targaryens. They got those dragons, of course. I guess that keeps the peace. I guess if he dies, his brother doesn't have a dragon. That might cause some problems. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. I've gained the brave. Yes, he gave us brave. Good job. Thank you, Doran. That is good to see. Oh, loses indolent, gains gluttonous. No! I don't want to be gluttonous. Trial by combat. Lord Paramount Lorien asked for a trial by combat. And he chose Tommen Lannister, his own son, to fight for him. Trained fighter, duelist, brave. And he fought Commander Jacaerys Valerian, the son of Rhaena Targaryen and Laena Valerian.